We are running an association where young people have the authority to make decisions about how to spend their own time. To create conditions where this is possible, we have methods that we work with within the association. We thought we would present some of these here. We believe in the importance of handing over actual power and delegating responsibility to young people. And for youth to gain more power, adults have to give away power. We think that the feeling of responsibility increases motivation, interest, and confidence. To do this, we try to create a balance between giving and taking responsibility. This means that we take responsibility so things don't get too overwhelming, and give responsibility so the individual can work and create from their own idea, and through this gain confidence and the feeling of accomplishment. The method is about giving the right amount of support to the individual in question based on their needs and wishes. The goal is that the individual should always be able to make independent decisions over their own project. Even though we believe in the individual aspect, we also know that no one can do everything by themselves. Therefore, we want to create an environment where cooperation is the key to how we solve problems and develop the association. We believe that everything is possible as long as we work together and everyone is equally important in the process. The main thing that Findyourself does is cooperating with people that have ideas about things they want to do or accomplish. Sometimes people have ideas that never have been done by any of us before. This leads to a lot of trial and error. We always have to try different methods until we finally succeed, but this actually has its own purpose. We call this DIY, we do it ourselves. We believe that doing it ourselves makes us learn from both ourselves and from each other during the process. We also believe that when we finally reach success, the feeling of accomplishment will be worth all the trouble. We also want to create what we call the feeling of context. We want every individual to feel that they belong, are important and needed. We strengthen what is good and positive with our members to make this even more outstanding in them. We do this even in our smallest actions, like always welcoming everyone that visits us or just listening when someone talks about their day. And this is the core to what we do in our work: observation and dialogue. We observe how people act both individually and within groups to create conditions where everyone can develop from their own abilities and needs. Our presence and accessibility is of great importance to be able to observe these patterns. In conversations, we ask questions and listen with interest, and we don't put ourselves in center of the conversation. We call this to have a conversation in someone else's arena. We want to create conversations where we encourage reflection and critical thinking. Dialogue and observation are also used as tools to develop our organization, pick up ideas, interests, and gain new knowledge. Finally, this is all we had to present to you today. These methods are a big part of how we work with Findyourself. We think that they are an important factor to the organization we have today, and we try to continuously develop them.
For me, personally, the association and the bike park has done a lot in my life. From being 14 years old to sending in a local newspaper article, I have now been a part of the association for 10 years, building the bike park up from the ground with my friends, and also been a part of the youth board, the bike park project groups, and now working at the association. And the bike park, I don't even know where to start. I have a professional career in mountain biking because of that. That has been given me the opportunity to be able to travel in the world, to ride the biggest contest in the world, and to see places I never thought I would be seeing in my life. Everything because of this association and this bike park. That's why it's so important to have a place to meet at, to have a place to do your hobby at, just to have a platform to express yourself.